and then next adjacent name of the initial branch. Okay, next git command with third person, hit git and git bash. We no need any open SSH. Which one? Just go with open SSH is also. Okay, so open SSH library. Check out Windows style is fine. Yeah. So far, so rebase. Just so what do you do? Simply next, and then finish it. As I said, you can use this git bash also, or you can use your Linux EC2 instance also. Anything is fine. Okay. There is no difference. Only this looks like a little bit more colorful. Git bash is more colorful, whereas EC2 there is black. Okay. So launch git bash. So do you see this here? Right. So this is a git bash. So that is in directory. So what do you do? Git hyphen v. So git is already installed. So what you do simply, whatever that we do, mkdir git project. You can give any name, okay? Like my project, give same thing. Go inside that my project, right? Clear. And if you do git status, it's given error. Which is that error? Git init you need to do. So git init you do it here and simply, so in which branch you are here by default? Master branch. So here you can run all the commands. So like this also you do, you can go to the EC2 instance also, there also you can do. Anything is fine. Which one you want me to do now? Huh? Then I already launched this machine and then kept it to ready. Okay, so that's completely fine. You can use either git bash or you can use the EC2. Okay, so whichever is fine. There is no difference at all. The only thing is this one is from your local machine and that is on EC2. Both are same. Okay, let's do something here today. Git bash. Okay, so today's concept is what? Branching. Branching strategy. What is that? Branching. If you remember, I already told you a little bit on the branching in the overview section. Yes or no? So if you have so just a quick review, recap on the branching concept. So which is the default branch that we have here? Master branch. Which branch? Master branch. Online, put it in the chat. Which branch is this? Master branch. So by default, everything in the master branch you can do commit, you can do add, you can do commits. Everything will go to which branch here? Master. But in real time, if multiple users are working on the code, is it good to push everything in the master branch? Not at all. Good. So you can consider master branch has clean code, final code. You can think it as a final code. Master branch has what? Final code. No more modification, right? Nothing should be there. So let's say, for example, I already have a code. Let's say, for example, let's create some file here. Git status, right? Nothing. So if you want to know which branch that you are in, so what we do? What's the command? Git branch. So is it showing any branch here? Where it is showing? But is it showing here any branch here? No. That meaning if you want to see the branch, at least minimum one commit should be there. So let's create one small file. Touch which one? Index.html. Say that. touch index.html. Then what we do? Git add which one? Index.html. Boop, 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 boop. Next git commit -m. Which one? I call it as index commit. And which file? Index.html. You know this, right? You can set this if you want. All right. So you can use this git this thing, and then okay. So if I do, yeah. So we need what? Git status. So here changes to be committed. Acha. So do the git because we resetted the author, right? So we do this again. We already committed, right? Why it's showing it's a green? Hmm? You need to set the username. We already set, no? We already set the username, no? The image is not necessary, but this all these settings you need to do, Nana. Okay. Okay. So okay. So what I do? Mhm. Okay. So a little bit. So what I've done? Yes. So what I just put here email ID also, and also I added a text basically. So that's an empty file, no? So touch we have just created a touch, right? And then we have if I do ls here index.html, if I do cat index.html, so one small line is there. Okay, we need to we need to have the text there in order to commit it. Okay, fine. So what I did Nana here, simply I created a file and I have added and committed. You know this very well. If I do git branch, what's that? Git branch. What is the branch that is showing now? Master. Previously it was showing no, because at least you need to have how many commits? One commit. At least you need to have at least one commit in order to show this master branch. Okay. So if you understand the concept of master branch, Nana, how many files are there in master branch? How many files are there? One file. See this here. How many files are there? One file. Index.html is the only one file that I have in the master branch. So now, is it so? Assume that this index.html is the final file. It's already in the master branch. That meaning someone has already pushed it, committed to the master branch. So is it good to go and edit that index.html in the master branch in real time? So whatever the code that we have inside the master branch, we should not go ahead and edit it directly, because that is the final branch for modification. What we need to do, we need to create our own branch. We need to create our own branch. So if we have, let's say, 4 developers, how many? How many developers? 4 developers are there. So 4 developers will be working on their 4 different files or not? They will be having their own files. Is it good all these developers to work on master branch? So they need to create their own branch or not? You understand? Because as we don't want to disturb this master branch, so we'll be asking the developers to create their own branch. And whatever that they do inside the branch will affect the master branch? Answer is no. So they need to create their own branch. Should we go and create our own branch here? So the command, assume that we have how many developers? 4 developers. How many developers are there? Nana? 4 developers. So let us create how many branch here? 4 branches. Why I'm creating 4 branches? Because to make you habituate to creating the branch. I can create one branch and tell you all the commands inside it. Let's create how many branch? 4 branches, huge. Right? And the branch name would be dev 1 branch, dev 2 branch, dev 3 branch, dev 4 branch. And then dev 1, that means developer 1, he has his own files called dev 1 files. Dev 2 will have their own dev 2 files. Dev 3 files, dev 4 files. Should we go and create it now? You understand the concept of branching online? Online, no. First you understand, you should know the concept, then only we need to create the branch. So instead of we working directly on the master branch, we will create our own branch. So every developer need to create their own branch. People call it as feature branch also, or they can name anything. Let's say I got a new feature to code. I need to put new button in the application. It's a new feature or not? So we also call it as feature branch. What branch? You can call any name, basically. You can call any name. And also what they do is in real time, they use a tool called Jira. What is that? Jira is a ticketing tool, or also you can do the project management using Jira. So let's say you're all having, let's say assume you're all in my team. And then I need to assign the work to you, right? Right? So I need to assign the work. What I need to do is I'll create a task and I'll put the task and I'll assign it to you individually, where in Jira. And what they do is the developer, let's say Shavani is there. So she's a developer and I ask, hey, go and work on that story first, on the story one, that particular story or particular task. What you do is for every task, there will be Jira ID, Jira number will be there, ticket number. So you will be creating the branch using that ticket number also. So that it will be easily for you to identify when you see that branch, oh, this is related to that feature. So in real time, it will be like this. But here what I do, I'll go and create a branch called dev 1 branch, dev 2 branch, dev 3 branch. Got it, Nana? So what is the command to create the branch here? What is the command? Tausif is saying, yes, we do with the ticket number. See, so in the real time, actually my developers also, I'll suggest whenever they're creating a feature branch, they'll use the Jira ticket number. Okay, fine. Okay, so what is the command to see the branch? In which branch you are in? Git branch. Say that. Online, put it in the chat. Git branch. In which branch you are in here? Master branch. Okay. So now is it good to be in master branch? No. What I do? Let's create our own branch. The command to create the branch here is say that git branch and then branch name. Dev 1 branch. Okay, now what's the command to create the branch? I created it. I created it. Now, how to see the branch is created or not? Git branch. What's that? Git branch. Yes, you can create. So do you see this here? How many branches are there at the moment? 2 branches. But to which branch it is pointing now? Master branch. So to which branch we should point now? Dev 1 branch. So we use a command called checkout. What's that? Git checkout. Which branch? Dev 1 branch. Dev 1 branch. Now switch to branch. Now see if to which branch it is now pointed. What's the command? Git branch. Now which branch now? Got it? Got it online? Okay, I'm clearing it. So now what is that here? Git branch. So now when we get which branch? Now tell me in master branch, how many files were there? 1 file. How many files were there? And then you are creating a new branch from master. Pointer was with master initially. Pointer was with master. From that master, you created a branch. So whatever the data that you have in the master, the same data you will get it into the day one branch. So if I do ls here, how many files I should get? The same file, one file. If my master branch has 10 files, how many files I will get here? So whenever you're creating the branch, so previously which branch that is pointing, based on that, those many files will come here to your new branch. That is the concept of branch, right? Because you have the master code. I will be working on that only, right? So I need to copy of it, right? I need a copy of it. So for that reason, by default, whenever you create the branch, you will get all the files from the previous branch. Clear this point, everyone? Okay. Now I am in which branch, Nana? Day one branch. So I need lot of concentration here, online people. If you see your phones and then try to talk to some other people, you miss the concept. It's very hard. I'm telling you. So concentrate. I'll go very slowly. Doesn't matter if I take only branching concept only today. Okay, let's go. Okay, now in which branch I'm in? Day one branch. Should we go and create some files here? So what's the command here? Touch which one? Dev one file. How many files we'll create? Let's create how many files? 5 files. How many files are there in total? 6. Okay. So master has how many files? 1 file. And day one branch has how many files? 5 plus 1. What is that 1? Master index.html. So total how many here? 6. Okay, fine. So if I do git status, I have all this. I need to add it or not? So who am I now? Developer 1. So I'm working. Developer 1, I'm working here. I created how many files? Day one, 5 files I created. Now I am done. What I need to do? I need to add it to the staging or not? What's the command? Git add. I'll put dot. Or you can put git add day one files. Star. Little bit different. Instead of putting dot, I'll put here. Only day 2 files got added here. What's the command? Next command, commit -m. Which one? Day one files. And here, day one files star. Committed. If I do git status now, nothing clear. Who am I? Developer 1. So I created a developer 1 branch from master branch, and then I worked and I staged it and I committed it. My job is done. Which one? Developer 1. Now who am I? Developer 2. So now I came. So I need to create my own branch or not? Is it good to create use the other branch? No, I'll create my own branch, because if I use the others branch, they will feel bad. No. So whatever the coding that you're doing, they are doing in the other branch. If you want, you can work it, but will they allow to work on their own branch? But if you are working in the same team and then your team leader is working on the particular branch, they'll ask you to go and use that branch and work. No issues. But it is all about approvals. Okay. Now here, clear. In which branch I'm in now? Day one branch. Let us create the own branch now. So now I'm creating what is the command to create the branch? Create the branch. And this time here, dev to branch. Now tell me, I am creating the branch from which branch? Day one. Because it is pointing to which one? Day one. Day one has how many files? 6 files. Now, dev 2 branch also will contain how many files automatically? 6 files. Yes or no? Let's check. Okay. Now, git branch. Dev 2 branch. Now, if I do git branch, which branch we are in? Day 1. But now I need to go to dev 2. What is the command? Git checkout. Checkout. Which one? Sorry, dev 2 branch. Enter. Git branch. Now I'm which branch? Yes, Sumalika. Sumalika, you can create. Okay, now see, Sumalika is saying that, sir, it's better to create from master branch. Create it, no issues. Then previously, I'm which branch I was in? Day 1. So now I need to check out to master and then create a new branch. Then you will get the files from master. Now I check it out. I check out from which branch? Dev 1 branch. And then now I'm in which branch? Dev 2. If I do ls, how many files I have it here? 6 files. Getting it? And now, who am I? Dev 2. So I need to create my own files. What's the command? Touch dev 2 files. And then how many? Okay. And then ls. How many files are there in total? 7. Dev 2 branch has how many? Okay. So 5 I created and I got 5 plus 1 from top. Getting it? Okay. So now what I need to do? Git add which one? Dev 2 files star. And then now git commit -m, and these are dev 2 files. And then dev 2 file star. Clear? Git status clean. And I'm in which branch? Now create. I don't tell anything. Create dev 3 branch. You tell the commands, I'll run here. Git branch dev 3 branch. Okay, next. Git checkout to dev 3 branch. Next. So, okay. Touch which one? Dev 3 file. How many? 1, 2, 5. Now, git add dev 3 file star. Next, git commit -m. Which one? Dev 3 files. And I call which one? Dev 3 files. Super. And total, how many files I have here now? So, Dev 3 branch has, I created 5 and then inherited 5 plus 1. Getting it? Slowly. Okay. So how online you got it, Nana? So how many branches I created here? 3 branches. How many? 3. Okay. So now I clear it. I want to create dev 4 branch, but I don't want it from dev 3. I want it from master. So Malika asked, right? Let us use that concept. First to see, but by here you can easily see in which branch you are. In which branch here? Dev 3 branch. So now, if I want to get it from, how many are there here? 16. Right now, I want to create a new branch from my master branch. So that means first I need to in which branch? Master branch. What's the command? Git. Fantastic. First, what you need to do? Git checkout master. Git branch. Now in which branch? If I do ls, how many are there? 1. So now pointer is at master branch. Now create a dev 4 branch. Tell me what the command. Create branch dev 4 branch. Touch which one? Dev 4 file 1 to 5. Git add dev 4 files star, and then git commit -m. What's that? Oh, did it check out? We didn't check out, huh? Okay, that's fine. So, so here, what we need to do? But we already created, right? So what we do now here? Let's remove, no? Rm minus rf, which one? Rm minus rf, which one? dev for files and then star. So, dev for, okay, ls, we have only index. And what we do? What do we need to now? Git come, git add, and then git minus n. What I did here, I'm deleted. Okay. So now clear it. So in which branch you are in now? Master branch. So git branch. So now we need to check out to which branch? Therefore, what is the command? Git. If you get errors, it's good. Yes or no? Because we'll learn troubleshooting. How do we do it? Okay. So git checkout which one? Dev for branch. Okay. How many files I have here now? Understood? So why I have one file? Because master has only one file. But previously I created already 4, right? If I have kept like that, then how many files I get here? 6. Master has previously one only, right? If I have created 4 files, 5 files there, 5 plus 1, 6. I'll get 6. But I deleted, no? I deleted. Okay, good. So now you all understood here how to create a branch, how to check out the branch, and what is the concept that we get here? Clear? Hmm? Online, clear enough? So you know how to create a branch, and you know how to check out the branch, and you know the concept from if you create a branch, the files will come from the previous branch, and you know how to check out to the different branches and then create the branch based on the requirement. You check out and then create the branches. Clear? Now, let's go to master branch. What is the command? Git checkout master. Git checkout master. So if I do ls, how many files are there? In dev one branch, how many files are there? Right? 6. So here I want whatever that we have in the dev one branch, I want it to the master branch. Fantastic. You understood the question? Whatever. So now developer one done. Developer one code is done. So which branch he has developed the code? A1 branch. Now I am the team lead. So what I need to do, whatever the developer one has developed, I need to put the same code to the master. So what is the word that we use here? Merge. What is that word we use here? Say that everyone. Merge. Remember the overview that we have learned, right? So if you want to, whatever the code that you have now, developer one is done with the code, and now you need to merge with. Don't use the concept word called push. Push concept only for remote. GitHub hai na? GitHub, you use the word called push only to the GitHub. So whatever that you do inside your local repository, push will not work at all. So here what we need to do? Merge. Which one you need to merge? From important. So that is important, right? So we need to merge from dev one branch to master branch, not ulta. You can do ulta also if required. But is that right way to do it? No. So now you are in which branch now? Master branch. Now you need to merge the code from day one branch to master. So for that reason, so we use a concept, we use a command called git merge command. Git merge from which branch? Dev one branch. In day one branch. So in master, how many we have? 1. So whatever that we have in the day one branch will come to the master branch now. Let's see. Enter. Okay. So now if I do ls, do you see this? Whatever that we have in the dev one branch now has merged to master branch. Clear? Conflicts will come. We'll talk. But do we have any data there? Same data is there, right? As it is the same data is there. That's why you didn't got any error. But if you have day one branch, we'll talk about that also. Let's assume that day one branch has index.html where it has some code, and master has also index.html. It has some other code. File names are same, but the data is different. Now Git will say, "Arey babre, same file name, but data conflict will come." What is that here? Conflict. Say that word. Conflict. We call it as merge conflict. What's that? So you need to resolve that manually. How to resolve? You need to decide as a team leader that you want day one branch index.html or master index.html. Whichever that you want, you need to choose only one. That is called merge conflict. Say that. Say that again. Online GTs, is this clear? It will not be. It will be there. What's the command to check? See, dev branch is there. We can delete the branch also. You just need to put -d and then delete it. Conflict we'll learn. We'll see. We'll see, Kalyani. So the question was here. Kalyani, and everyone, guys. See, Nana, so master branch has how many files? One file, index.html. Day one branch has how many files? 6 files. Day one, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, and index.html. When we merge from day one branch to master branch, what happened? How many files you got again here? How many files are there? 6 files. But actually, you should get how many files? 7 files. Because day one branch has 6, master has 1. But why we got only 6? Because index.html has the same data. As it is same data, that's why you got only 1. But if you have different data, then what concept that you get? Merge conflict. Ravi, what concept is that? Merge conflict. Why we got merge conflict? Because day one branch index.html data, master index.html data is different. File names are same. So then Git will confuse which file I need to save. Then it will throw an error saying that, Babu, merge conflict came. So you decide whether you want master index.html or day one branch index.html. How come you will have both? It will be different files. It will be different commits, no? Different files, there is no concept of merge conflict at all, right? Yeah. Okay. No, one only. Data, then conflict will come. Okay, I'll show you the example. Don't worry. But is this clear till here, everyone? Online? Yes, we will keep it one, Dinesh. We'll keep it only one. So what are the things that we have learned here in this paint? Git branch. Git branch. And then what we learned? Git checkout and then branch name. And then what we did? Git merge and then branch name. Okay. Okay. Now, did you create a GitHub account yesterday? Did you create a GitHub account and you create a repository there? Huh? I didn't understand. What? Okay. Okay. That those who have already done, that's fine. So everyone has a GitHub account now, right? Okay, fine. So now what I do is, let us go ahead and then create one more repository, and whatever that I have here in my local repository, I want everything to push to remote. Let's take that scenario, real-time scenario. So let's go to our, which one, Nana? GitHub. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the repositories. Let's go to here, where repositories. Okay. So should we go and create one repository now? Tell me how to create a repository. New. and then I call it as 7:30 p.m. branch demo. Hmm? So let's go ahead and create a repository. Okay, now clear ls. In which branch I am now? Master branch. Master branch has how many files? 6 files. So now I want all these 6 files to go to my remote GitHub repository. What I need to do? So yes, the first thing that what you do is git push, but git push will work. Now what we need to do now? We need to tell here to the local repository boss which is your remote repository. For that reason, we need to do the remote add origin. This one. Yesterday we have done this, no? So go ahead and then add it. Now what we do? Git push. Do you see git push -u origin? Is it main or master? Master. So what's the command? Tell me. Git push -u origin master. Now it is asked for what? Username and then password. Enter. Local. Okay. As it is a Windows machine, it is asking for sign in with your browser, or we have what? Token. This is with your git bash. So yesterday from Linux machine, directly we have copy paste the token. But as it is the Windows machine, now it is purely asking for what here, Nana? Token. So yesterday I generated one token, right? Somewhere I have saved for you. This one, right? Okay. I click on here, sign in. Okay. Pushing a push. Understood? Okay. Do you see this here? Which branch is created here? Master branch. So now if you go here, if I refresh it, so all my files are here. And what is the branch here we have? Master branch. And how many files now? Day one and then index file. Clear? Scenario? This is a scenario that we will be doing in real times. Okay. Now let us take one more scenario. In my local repository, how many branches are there? 4 branches in total. How many? Apart from master, how many branches are there? Dev 1 branch, Dev 2 branch, Dev 3 branch, and Dev 4 branch. So now, when I push git push -u origin, which branch you have used here? Master branch. That's the reason why only that branch got created here. But in our local repository, we have rest of the branches, right? So we need to also have the same branches here in my repository or not? If you want, it's not mandatory. If you want, you can push that branches also to this repository. How? How? Anyone? Exactly. So what is the command here? Git, git push, origin, and then day one branch. All in one shot, huh? Not good habit. It's not good, right? So here, let's do. Okay. So do you see this here? New branch. So day one branch got created. So if I go here and then quickly refresh, previously how many branches are there? 1. Now how many branches? 2. So if you see day one branch. If you select day one branch and do you see this here? Day one files are here. Similarly, can you tell me here how to push to the other branch now? Git push origin dev to branch. You see the number of lines got increased here. Same thing. Git, I use up arrow. Git push, dev3 branch. And same thing, git push, dev4 branch. Clear? So now if I come here and if I refresh, what I get here? How many branches I'll get? These, do you see this? Branches. Everyone clear? Is it clear till here? Online CC, please. Okay. So, do you remember I used to tell PR, pull request? Do you remember pull request? Okay, see, pull request meaning in our local repository, pull request is nothing but merge. Yes or no? Pull request meaning what? Merge. Pull request meaning from one branch to master branch. If you are merging it, then you create what? Pull request. As it is in the local, we are using directly merge. But whereas in GitHub, come to the GitHub. If you have GitHub, how many branches are there here? 4 branches. These 4 branches data, master branch data. Data is same or different? Different, right? So for that reason, it is clearly telling that, hey, Babu, these branch 2, branch 3, all these are all having different data. And what you need to do, you need to compare and then create a pull request. Pull request for what purpose? To merge to master branch. Got the point? To merge to which one, Nana? Master branch. So now the task for you here is how to create a pull request and merge to the master branch in GitHub. Got the point? Online, you're getting? So now you are merging from where to where? From dev2 branch to master branch. Right? So how to do online? You're getting it? I didn't got the CC. Yes. Let's go slowly. So here what we have, we need to do simple enough. I'll give you one small hint. Wherever you see the green color, press on that all green color. Okay, small hint. So here what I need to do, compare and pull request. So which branch? Dev2 branch. So click on compare and pull request. In Dev2, what are the files that we have? Dev2 files are there. Now if I merge it, master branch contains now what files? Dev1 files and index. But if I now merge it from Dev2 branch to master, master will contain Dev2 files also now. Dev1, Dev2, and index page. Very good, Somalika. And do you see this in here? So add a title. So here clearly it says open a pull request. From where to where you are merging? Master, sorry, this one, Dev2. Do you see the arrow mark here? Dev2 to master. Is it ulta? No, right? So here it clearly says able to merge. That meaning there are no conflicts. There are no conflict. If there is any conflict, it will show us that Babu, there is a conflict, please resolve. Conflicts will not be automatically resolved. It's not a. How does the GitHub is knows how to resolve the conflict? It doesn't know, right? So conflicts need to be resolved manually. Because how does the GitHub knows which code that GitHub need to put? There are 2 different developers' perspective, right? So okay. Now what we need to do? It clearly says able to merge. Let's open a pull request. So click here and then whatever the description that you want to write. So merging from what? Dev2 branch to master. Give something and then click a create a pull request. Click on it. Okay. So now Riyaz Sheikh commented now merging it, right? And then what we need to know? Merge pull request. Merge pull request. So now it is asking what? Confirm to merge. So click on here. Merge. Okay. So you asked Once we created so we created a branch, right? Dev2 branch is there. Once we merge, can we delete the branch? Your wish. Do you see here? If you delete branch, what will happen? Which branch will be deleted? Dev2. Because the work is done, no? Dev2 came and then he worked. Oh yeah. So what is the purpose of Dev? Because it is merged to master branch. What is the purpose of Dev2 branch? If you want, delete it. Okay, Vidit, please put it in to everyone, not private to me. So Vidit got impressed and he's saying that 100% real time you are explaining, sir. So this is what every day that we do in the real time, right? Those who are already working, they are able to compare, right? Yes. Vidit, whatever the question, put it to everyone. Okay, fine. So now we are done with it. So are there any green things here now? No. So we are done with it. So go here. So go here to the prime. So to your right. And you see this nano here? Day ones are there. Day two is also there. Got merged. And still there is a difference between day three branch and then master branch. So you now tell me how to create a pull request and merge it. You need to tell me, right? So now see the master branch has a what? Day one, day two, and then index. But if I go and compare and pull request day three, I'll get here day three files also. Basically, you're merging it. So tell me how to merge. Click on compare and pull request. So you give whatever the kind and then create pull request, right? And then it clearly says you're committing from master from this branch. And then if you want to see the commits now, you can see the commits here and then click on here. Merge. Sir, for every Jira fix, there will be a pull request, but ops will not have access to that. Exactly. No one. So you have your restrictions also, right? Anyone can go and merge it. No, there will be reviewer concepts will be there, right? And you can add the assignees here, right? See, reviewers, you can add the reviewers. We can add the users here, right? Let's say, for example, you are doing, let's say Sumalika is working on it. So if you click on PR request, she is not eligible to do the merge here. She's not because she's a developer. How does she know whatever the code she has written is correct or not? It is correct, but it has to be reviewed by manager. So for that reason, here you need to add a reviewers, and that reviewer will go and do the approval. He will do the merge pull request, and then what he need to do? Confirm merge. So developer will not do. Team leader or manager will do this. Now it's done. So if I go to my repository, and you should see now dev3 also. Now everything is clear now. Is there any difference between all the branches? My master branch and all the branches have the same data or not? Clear? GD, online, CC. I myself liking that how I am teaching this Git. Because in real time, any team leader, any other guy will not come here and then sit next to you and explain like this. He will fatafat, he'll type all the commands, done. Okay, go. Right? Good. Okay. So you understood here merge. Now, if I want to list Git here, Git branch. Yeah, correct. Now, if I do ls, I have this. Now tell me, I want to switch to dev2 branch. Git checkout, dev2 branch. In dev2 branch, what are the files I have? Dev1 and then dev2. Dev1 and then dev2. Okay. Now, go to dev1, git checkout, dev1 branch. ls. What are the files it has? Only dev1. And dev2 has dev1 and then dev2. So here, dev1 has only dev1. Does it has dev2? Does it has dev2? Please merge from dev to dev1. How? In which branch you are now? Day one. Day one branch has how many files? I mean, which files? Day one files. Does it has day two files? So I want day two files to merge here. What's the command? Git merge dev to branch. Now day one has all the dev two files also. I have merged. Shit, I should not merge. I made a mistake. I should not merge. What I need to do? I need to revert it or not? I need to revert it. So the command to revert it is git rebase. Git rebase. Git rebase. Which one? Which branch? Dev to branch. If I do ls, so dev to branch. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So here rebase meaning it's not to revert. For reverting, I have a revert. Rebase meaning here, what I meant to say is my mistake. Merge, rebase will do the same work. Which one? Merge and then rebase will do the same work. So in order to revert it back, we have a command called git revert. I already told you revert, but I have written here rebase, not rebase. It should be revert. So git rebase and git merge both does the same work. Instead of, let's do one thing. What I do now? So now here git, so dev one branch has dev two files also. I don't want dev two files now. What I do here? Git revert, which one? Dev two branch. Okay, so just save this. If I do ls, do we have dev two files now here? Now I want to merge. Don't use merge. Use rebase, another command. What's the command here? Git rebase, which one? Dev two branch. We have dev two files. So because we already deleted here, right? So we already deleted. That's fine. So here, but what is the major thing that here you need to use it? Git merge. Don't use git rebase. So here I clearly somewhere wrote a difference for you. Not this. Okay, so here I told you, see, another command instead of merge, use what on here? Rebase. So don't use rebase. So I didn't wrote it here. Rebase meaning git merge will keep the history intact, but whereas git rebase will rewrite the history, which is not good. What do you want to commit history is there? No. So basically, if you use git merge, it is a very well thing that it is very safe and it is ideal for collaborating between the developers. But if you use rebase, so it rewrites the entire history, which is not good. Don't rewrite. So which one is used to here? Git merge is always good in the real time to do it. Don't use rebase. Rebase scenario I have already told you in the previous classes. So use that for rebase purpose. Here always, if you want to merge the branches, so use git merge. So revert should move from no from ulta, from where, Sumalika, from where do you have merged? That will get reverted, not from existing. So from dev 2 you have merged to dev 1. So if you do revert, whatever that you got from dev 2, that will get removed from dev 1. Whatever we did the same thing. Again, I'm explaining. See, Sumalika. So what I did, we were in the day 1 branch, Nana. Day 1 branch has day 1 files. Dev 2 branch has dev 2 files. Now I want to merge from dev 2 to dev 1. What's the command? Git merge dev 2 branch. It got merged. So now dev 1 has dev 1 files and then dev 2 files. Now I don't want what from where you have merged, I want to revert it. So what's the command? Git revert, which one? Dev 2 branch. So whenever you use dev 2 branch, In my day one branch, I'll get only day one. Day two will be deleted. Sumalika, got it? Everyone understood about the branching? Online, CC, Nana? So here, what's the command that we use? Another command, git revert. We have used git rebase also, branch name, but not recommended to use. And then what we hear, git revert, branch name. Then git merge dev2 from day one. We did not get dev2 first. We got it, no? So Sumalika, then git merge dev2 from day one. So whatever that we have in dev2, we got it from day one or not? Yes or no? We got it. Sumalika, you missed maybe. Right? Okay, fine. Because we did the rebase, no? Just ignore it. Okay. Okay, let's do one thing. Let me give one more example of branching. Let me give one more example. So Malika, listen carefully. So let's give one more branching. So what I do is I'll clean up everything. So let's create a fresh directory and work on the branching concept. But whatever that we have learned is clear or not? Online cheat is clear or not? So let me make it very clear. So what I do is cd dot dot. I go back. God. So many files. So rm minus rf. What was that? Git projector. What was that? That's fine. So now what I do is, okay, my projector, because this is my desktop. If I do rm and rf, entire desktop will be gone, right? So yeah, my project. That was my project only, right? Okay, this is Naresh IT laptop. Let's be careful. Huh? Okay, correct. So I'm just removing my, oh shit, here we have the file, no, here the directory. My project. Fine, clear. Let's do one thing. And also, let us go ahead and delete this branch also. And I didn't delete the repository. See, I didn't told you how to delete the repository, right? See how to delete the repository. Go inside the repository. And till now we have worked on the pull request, right? Okay, how to delete it? So here go to settings and then come all the way down. In danger zone, we have delete this repository. We can't delete it. Delete this part. And then you understood how to delete the repository? Okay, fine. So now what we do is let us create a new repository now. Okay, give me a name. You should not say. Okay, so okay, let's say 7:30 p.m. New branch repo. Give some name. And then let's go and click on create repository. Now I'm doing everything from fresh to make you understand again. Okay. And you keep on telling I'll do it. So let's create a directory now. Which one I call it as branch demo. Go to branch demo. And what I need to do? Git init. Okay. So now let's create some files. So let's create some Python files. Python. How many files this time I'm creating? How many files? 10 files. You know this very well. Next, what we need to do? But I'll do what I do. I'll modify vi Python 1. I call it as this is Python 1 code. Okay. Nice code. Long code. Just funnily I'm putting save it. Okay, then what I need to do? Git add. Next, git commit minus m. What are those? Python, Python files, and then dot. Clear. Git status. Guys, you know all these things. That's why I did little bit fast. You know this already, right? Online. You understood what I did now? Okay. So now a new developer came now. A new developer came and then he wanted to work on this project. You tell me, is it good to work on this master branch? What he need to do? Create a branch. So he's creating a branch called developer. Tell me what's the command to create a branch called developer? Git branch developer. And how to see the branch? Git branch. How to check out? Sorry, how to how to move it to how to use developer branch? Developer. You know, it's very for us. All this, in my experience, how many years of experience I have? Do you know that? 18 plus is almost 19 years. Do you think that in the company I'll be doing Git checkouts? 100% no. So I'll not be into this concept at all, right? We were doing this before, right? So when you are keeping when your experience is going up, so all these low things that, all these things, these are all be done by that small junior developers and all. At least team leaders also will not do all these things. Team leaders will go and review the pull request and merge. So only small juniors and 1, 2, 3 years experience people only will be doing all these things. Am I right? Online experienced people. Hmm. Not only it's not that easy. So my work is completely uh, different. Okay, different meaning same thing, but once you reach some little bit more experience, you will be morely on client perspective, getting the projects, architecting levels and all. Okay, that's fine. Why you worry about me? Okay, now, so in which branch you are in now, Nana? In which branch? Developer branch. So now, this is, if I go here and do ls, how many files are there? 10 files. Why I got 10 files here? Why developer got 10 files? Because master has 10 files and the branch got created from master. So now this developer is trying to create a new file. Let's say vi, which one? Python 11. Which one? This is Python 11. Okay. And what we do now? Git, git add. And who is doing all these things? Developer. And then git commit minus m. And he read added new Python 11 file. And then add. Okay. So now, is there any impact on the master branch? Online, is there any impact on the master branch? Online, yes or no? No. So now tell me, how do I check Python 11 is there or not in my master branch? What's the command? Mm, You mean, okay. Can you hear me? Online. Okay, so I'm just repeating. So in which branch I'm here, I'm clearing it for you. Git branch. In which branch I'm in? Master branch. Master branch has any Python 11? No. Where is Python 11? In develop branch. So I want that Python 11 in my master branch. What's the command? Git merge developer. And if I do ls, do you see Python 11 there? In my previous example, I took 4 branches and I try to explain different scenarios. But here, no voice. Can you hear me online, please? Okay. So here what I created develop branch and developer work on Python 11 and then he has merged to master branch. Okay, now whatever that I have in the master branch, now I want this to push to remote or the command. So now my remote repository is ready. Now whatever that I have here, now I want to push it. What to do? Git push will work here. Git push will work. First, what I need to do? I need to git repos. Okay. To do that. Now what will happen? Git push -u origin. Which one? Master. Why did it ask for authentication? Because the token is already cached. Token is already cached. So if I go here, if I refresh it, so do you see Python 11? Online clear? Everyone clear online? Okay. So nice. So clear. In which branch I am in now? Now developer wanted to add one more code. Developer wanted to add one more. So what I need to do now? Very good. Git checkout developer. So in developer, he has all the files or not? And then he want to change Python 1 file. Which one? What's the command? pi Python 1 file. Okay. So he has added here. I call it as something version 1.2.3. Something he added. He saved. What I need to do next? Git add and then git commit -m Python 1 file code added. Okay. Now this needs to be in my GitHub. How many branches are there? See, in my GitHub, one branch, but I want this developer branch also here. What I need to do? I want command. Exactly. So online they have answered, offline also answered. So what I need to do now here? Git push origin. Previously we have pushed to master. Now we need to put it to developer. Very good, yeah. Very nice. So here push it. Push it up. So now here, if I refresh it, so do I have my developer branch also? Okay. So now, again, what it says here, developer has. So now developer, he has modified the Python 1 file, right? He has modified the Python 1 file. So that's the reason why it is asking for the compare and pull request. Tell me how to merge it. Compare and click on it. Click on. Okay. Then watch. Okay. So if I go here, I should see Python 1. Python 1 file code added. In my local, in which branch I am here? Developer branch, what he did, developer worked on Python 1. He pushed it to GitHub. And in GitHub, it got merged to master. But that Python 1 code is there in my local repository. Huh? Online. This is called real time. Okay. I'm telling you again. See, developer branch. So developer, he went to his branch and he has modified Python 1 code. Did he merge to master here locally? He didn't merge. What he did? He directly pushed to GitHub. In GitHub, manager reviewed and he merged to master in GitHub. But do I have that the latest file in my local repository? So what is the command now to get the data from remote repository to local? Git pull. Very good online. See how I am getting the different commands now, right? So what is so now in which so you should be in which branch? Master branch. You should be in which branch? What's the command? Git checkout master. And then what I need to do here? Git pull. Okay. Before that, I have ls. Do Python 1. Okay. See, nice code, long code is there. But in my master branch, what is there? Version 1.2.2 is not there, right? So here, what I'm doing now, git pull. What I'm doing? Git pull. Now git pull. Now cat, which one? Python 1. You see? I'm going this way to there and get the data, right? This is how in real time it works. But how do you get all these things done? Practice. Don't worry. I wrote cleanly in my notepad what to do. Just follow my notepad. You will be doing all these things. Okay. Online, is it clear? Okay. Online, is it clear, Nana? Okay, see here. Let me give one scenario now. Now this guy developer, again he want to do some changes. So now, in which branch you are in now? Sumalika, see. In master branch. Let's go to which branch? Developer. He came and he want to do some modification. He directly, will he good to modify master? No. So what is the command? Git checkout. Which one? Developer. Okay. And then vi, which one? Python 1. So now what he did is he has changed to .4. Which one? Listen carefully. Don't get diverted. .4. And then he saved. What he did now? Git add and then git commit minus m. So what? Which version he put? 1.1.2.3.4 he put it. Which file is that? He committed. He committed. What I did? Developer came and then he modified the code. So it is in which branch now? Developer branch. Now I want to go to master branch and merge the data. So first I need to go to master. What's the command? git checkout master. I checked out the master, and then now in master also I want to modify the file. Which file? Python 1. Let's modify the file. vi python 1. In developer, he has dot 4. In master, I'm putting dot 4.5. Modify the code. That's it. Don't worry on the numbers here. So he modified the code and he saved. And what did he again? Git add and then git commit minus m, and then here 1.2.3.4.5, and which was it here? Python 1. So now what happens is I want to merge from developer to master. Developer has what? 1.2.3.4. Master has what? 1.2.3.4.5. Same file, but there is a difference in the data. So master branch will keep developer Python 1, master Python 1. What will come here? Merge conflict will come. What is it on here? I hope so. Let's do. Right. So here, what I need to do now, I'm in my master branch already, and let's merge. What's the command? Git merge. Which one? Developer. Do you see this? What it says? Read it. Conflict content. Merge conflict in Python. Automatic merge failed. When it will automatically merge? When the data is same. And the data is same. File should be same, data should be same. And here in this case, file is same, but data is not same. Now merge happened here. So what you need to do, which file need to open, which file, which clearly says here, which file is merge conflict? Python 1. So now what you do here? PI Python 1. If you go here, do you see something different there? It clearly shows developer has 1.2.3.4. Head meaning your present commit history. Master commit. Master commit has what? 1.2.3.4.5. Now Git is now confused which line I should put. Dinesh, you will get it automatically like this. Wherever there is a conflict, automatically you will get this arrow marks. Okay. So what do you need to do? You want me to keep which one? You want which one? Your wish. Tell me which one. Dot 5. Okay. So for that, what you need to do? So you need to delete this line. What's the command to delete? DD. And this one? DD. 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 Delete unnecessary things. And then what you do here? Save. Now here, cat which one? Python 1. Now it's clear. Online. So if I do here git status, right? It's modified. If you want, add it, and then tell me here git add and then git commit minus m, and then here what we did? Merged. You can put whatever, right? So okay, so here you no need to do, just do git commit. So here actually -m merge is not required here. Commit is not required. Just do git commit. Just do git commit, and then it will ask, save it. That's it. If I do git status, clear. Online, clear. So merge and rebase, both are same or different? Both are different, but it will do the same work or not? You can use merge also, you can use rebase. Which one is preferable? Finally, we need to maintain working tree clean. Exactly, Dinesh. Finally, we need to make the working tree clean. And also, Nana, merge is for, you will be using for public repositories. Which one? If you want to use rebase, rebase is mainly for private repositories. Which one? Private. So merge stores nice history, whereas rebase will not store the entire history. Which one you will recommend to do? Merge or rebase? Merge. Okay. Yeah. Is it clear now, everyone? So do you know the, so whatever here, I clearly wrote everything for you. So git rebase. And do you see this here? Do you remember git clone? Remember git clone concept? Yesterday we learned, right? You create a repository in GitHub, and then what we do? Git clone, and then give the URL. And then here git clone this URL, and then git checkout master. And so we have done that dev 1 branch, dev 2 branch, dev 3 branch, right? So whenever if you do git clone that URL, all the branches also will come here to the local. Okay. So let's stop it here. So I think tomorrow we'll go with the pull request we have done. Pull request we have done. So tomorrow what we do? Git fork is there. Pull request we have already done. And then git clean, I'll tell here. And then how to delete the branch, you know this here, rename the branch, you can do it. Let's connect tomorrow. Mostly, yeah, we'll connect tomorrow on the rest of the things. So today what we did, Nana? Git branching completely. So today I clearly explained taking two scenarios completely, right? So git the branching concept. I took day 1, day 2, day 4 example and developer example. I wrote everything in the notepad. You just try to practice it. Simple. Git branch, git checkouts. Create the files and merge from the branch. And if you have the same files with different data, you will get the merge conflict. How to fix the merge conflict? I showed you how to fix the merge conflicts. And then that is merge in our local repository. If you want to merge in the GitHub, then you use pull request. Got it? Need practice. You want depth or not? So this is the maximum depth of having the Git. Otherwise, I could have said push pull. I would have told push pull. But here, a lot of things. Online, clear? Yes, day by day going depth, correct. Online real-time people, those who are using Git. So we are covering the maximum things or not? Just inspire the freshers. Sumalika and others. Oh, Tausif, more than that. Right? Super. Thank you, experienced people. Yes. What is that, sir? Will you teach AWS also? Why AWS? Oh, new people, huh? Shravan Kumar. So then you need to wait for the next batch, Nana. Separate batch. Sir, start class exactly by 7:30. I'll be here. Will you be here? Tell me. I can start. I'll be here in the laptop. It's in front of the laptop, connected, right? So okay, do one thing. So let's start the class on time at 7:35 at least. But slowly I'll be starting the on time. But please be on time, okay? So I should not be waiting. You should be waiting for me. Okay, Nana. So can you give the final CC for today, please? And I'll upload all the things in your Google Classroom. Please do it. So basics of AWS, I already told you one EC2, right? For this batch in the starting class, I told you how to launch EC2 instances. That's 7 steps. So that is a basic that I can do it here. But if you need a separate AWS course, Sham Kumar, I like that symbol. So you need a separate course, then please get in touch with admin and can join my next coming classes. Yes. Okay, so that is all for today. Let's connect. Take the recordings, Rajkumar. Get in touch with the admin, take the recordings, and then you can cover those things. Okay. So that is all for today. Let's connect tomorrow with the next continuation of this gate. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Thank you for those nice symbols. Thank you, Ravi. See you tomorrow. Good night.